Holy crap, a new episode. Holy crap, a new border. Holy crap, dialogue. And suddenly, updates. What's up, everybody? My name is Whatthefnu, and oh god, I'm gonna say it. Welcome back to Let's Play Okamiden! Woo! Alright. Yeah, it's taken long enough, hasn't it? But that's the point. That's why I want to do this, and it's why I'm doing it right now. I am sick of pussyfooting around with this, okay? I want to start the new year with a new project and a new attitude towards updating. It's time to start messing around and actually get shit done. So here we go. New year, new Let's Play, one commentary track, one recording, no items, box only, final destination. Let's do this. Just right here, right now, in this place. Japan, Nippon, Okamiland, whatever. Has anyone here actually been to Japan before? I was in a Japanese restaurant once, I forget which. They had some really interesting appetizers, I'm not gonna lie. One of them that I remember clearly was like fried octopus, and I have a policy, as long as it's edible, I'll try anything once, and to my surprise, it was actually really good. Very chewy, though. So before any of you say it, yes, I was just so hungry I could eat an octopus. And you know what else? It was delicious! Speaking of food, I actually have a story I want to share with you. Okay, I was driving home from work one day, and I usually stop at a fast food place on the way because it's around the time of lunch and I'm hungry and I can just pick up something for like $1.07 and be on my way. Now, here's the thing. This particular day, I stop at a Burger King, and I must have been particularly hungry because I picked up 2 single stackers. And I eat one immediately, but I realize my little sister is waiting for me at home. Not the sister that kicked me in the crotch a couple episodes back. No, my little sister, Grace. And I realize she must just be getting home from school right now. She must have had lunch yet. She must be hungry. And you gotta understand, this counts as a moral quandary in my mind. Whether or not I should just do something nice for my family because I love them and it's something nice I can do, or just satisfy my own needs. So I'm sitting there in the car driving home pondering this. And what should pull up beside me than a Swanson's truck? I'm like, no, come on. So I try to turn the radio to get my mind off of food, and I shit you not, guess what starts playing? She's my cherry pie. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So somehow I survived that drive all the way home without eating that thing. And I finally get inside, and I find Grace, and I say, oh, by the way, I picked this up for you at Burger King. I hope you enjoy it. And she looks at me and goes, oh, I'm not hungry. 2 minutes later, I'm sitting in front of my desk with my laptop, an uneaten stacker, and a half-finished episode of RTGs in front of me. I ate that fucking stacker! By the way, speaking of RTGs in the website, do I have anybody out there who actually goes to TeamPizzaProductions.com regularly? Because if I do, I have a gigantic announcement to make. Last month, over December, we finally broke 1,000 hits in 1 month. Guys, I just want to take a moment to say thank you to every single one of you for making this happen. I want to say thanks just for being fans and because you're awesome and I want to have your babies, so on and so forth. I also want to extend a special thank you to nobody for ever clicking any of our ads, because I don't need it anyway. I mean, who wants to take 5 seconds out of what could be perfectly good comic reading time to just open a tab and close it again because it sends $1.50 our way? No one, of course. I mean, on that same note, who wants to buy better recording setups or better editing software? Not me, that's for sure. And I'll tell you what, food is for pussies. So just keep doing what you're good doing, guys. We're perfectly fine without any ad revenue, I promise. What else can I talk about? Well, actually, I think we're done here now. I can stop telling stories for a little bit because I think that's all the extras in the aristocratic quarter that we couldn't get before. Yeah, that tower right there off to the right, that's where we want to go, but let me just check one other little nook right here. Nook's cranny. No, this is Rao's house, apparently. Capcom just loves reusing textures, doesn't it? Anyways, let's just go right back out here, and make sure you run blindly into the wall like that. That's very important, you know, if you're following along at home. Although, if you are following along at home, I feel really bad for you because of the whole 5-month hiatus thing. I mean, what am I, Proton John? Anyways, we gotta climb up this building to find out, because there's some kind of damn ruckus going on up here, and we need to figure out what it is, you know, before I get hate mail from anyone. One more should do it. And there we go. Hey, treasure. Let's pick that up, and it's another inkstone. It's like the third one this episode. What the hell? I guess it makes sense, though, that there's treasure just lying around. I mean, this is the aristocratic quarter, after all. And what is this? That's Gen. He's working on, well, something. Oh, it's you two. I found these blueprints in the ruins. I think I can make a real amazing new device from them. My curiosity's gotten the better of me. I just have to build it. As weird as that sounds, I actually can relate. I mean, did anyone else out there own, like, the Creepy Crawler Bug Lab? Oh, I loved that thing. Oh, or the Queasy Bake Oven. Yeah, that was awesome. Good times, good times. But I'm just an alchemist at heart is the thing. I love mixing things and making things. Like, if I were on a TV show, I'd be that really crazy guy who's like, I'm going to put gunpowder in this cake mix and throw it in the oven just to see what happens. Happy birthday, let me light the candles. Grandma, no! So anyway, Gen's busy working on whatever the hell he's working on, so we're going to go visit Sugawara's grave here. Anyways, right at the top of here, we're going to find yet another cutscene. Yeah, there's going to be quite a few in this episode, I'm sorry. It's just something we're going to have to grin and bear with for a little bit. But on the upside, I get to see how much progress we've made on this grave over the past couple of months. Have they restored it? And, wow, that actually looks really nice. It's back to the way it was at the beginning of the game. See, even Kagu agrees with me. That's great. Oh. Hey there, Kuro. Wow, I completely forgot about you. Speaking of things you just have to grin and bear. Glad Kagu's happy about all of this. I bet oh, jeez, what is this? Guys? Hello? Pay attention. Dude, my pendant's glowing. Really? I couldn't tell. I thought I was just acting weird. Oh no! My demon senses are tingling! What is this? What is it? It's Captain Planet! What are you doing here? Look at this guy. He's flying through the air at like half the speed of smell. Is this your attempt at being intimidating? Call me Akuro! Wow, he says his name and the entire landscape shakes. That's a much better attempt at being intimidating, friend. Good job. Yes, and I am the heir to the throne of darkness. Oh yeah, that's right. There's an overarching plot in this game, isn't there? Ah, I was so busy solving everybody else's problems, I completely forgot. How silly of me. Oh, he blew up the dabba yabba flabba dabba doo. Just as I thought. Shouldn't have bought real estate in that area. My full strength? For once, Kuro pretty much hit the nail on the head. Chibi! Are we gonna be doing this again? Okay, look. The first time you tried that, you got blown back and got your ass kicked. The second time you leaped at something, you got blown back and got your ass kicked. Now, 5 minutes from now, when you jump at something else and expect to do anything to it, you're going to get your ass kicked. Are we clear on this? Good. Now don't try it again, because it doesn't freaking work. Honestly. Also, right now they're elaborating on the darkness. We never really found out what that actually was. It's just the place Kagu is being held in. And uh-oh, there's a name we haven't heard in a while. Yeah, spoiler alerts for a years-old game. Yami was actually the main protagonist in the original Okami. This guy is trying to create a new world for Okami. You know, come to think of it, we didn't really get mention of Yami until near the end of the game, after we had beaten a couple other, like, dark lords around the area. So, in a way, I guess this game has more in common with the original than I gave it credit for. See? What did I tell you, Chibi? Doesn't work, does it? But no, you said... Oh, get on your feet, Kuro. You little pansy, he didn't even shoot at you. Looks like somebody needs a change of panties, and I'm not talking about Kagu. Oh, but wow, even she's having trouble. And considering she's a priestess now, that's got me a bit worried. Not much, though. I'm still hard-pressed to be scared of a demonic air purifier. So, yeah, I don't get it. How can he meet Orochi? Ah, Orochi, yet another name from the original Okami. How is that possible? Yeah, how is that possible? Because he was kind of one of the first bosses in Okami, and we thoroughly kicked his ass. Akuro has the power to travel to the past? Uh-oh, here we go. Just when you thought a narrative about a dog with tribal tattoos going around killing demons couldn't possibly set itself up even worse for potential logical failure, they introduce time travel. Congratulations on continuing to defy my expectations, Capcom. She's right, that's it. Oh, come on, stop being a bunch of Debbie Downers. There's gotta be a way to go back in time somewhere. Hey, where's the drunken sheep from Okami 1? I'll just ask him for help. Gotta be somewhere around here, right? I mean, they wouldn't be stupid enough to keep that guy out of the game. Oh wait, we met an old man not too long ago who was working on some dubious device, right? I bet he might be able to help us out. Kuro! What are you doing here? Beat it, you jack-off. You got wings. Fly to the damn city. Oh, fine. What the hell happened to Kagu? I wanted to start this restart off on a bang, not a whimper. And apparently we can still use her warp feature even though she's not here. Or maybe it's just like the old school RPG complex where she's actually with us. She's just somehow melded into our body so you can't actually see her. Either way, we gotta climb all the way back up this tower again, so hang on just 1 second. Editing. It's a good thing. I like how Martha Stewart had to constantly remind her fans of that fact. I mean, this is supposed to be the smarter of the two genders she's talking to. You'd think they could just figure it out for themselves, but nope. Her audience needed her to constantly reassure them that it is, in fact, a good thing. And you know what else is a good thing? Gen just happened to have been building a time machine this entire time. You mean you had no idea what you were building? Well, yeah, of course. What do? Lay out plans for the things you're gonna make? Amateur. So anyway, yeah, we'll be able to use this to chase a Kuro. And, oh hey! Speaking of faces we haven't seen in a while. Finally, somebody who can bring a little life into this cutscene. Hey, Chibi, is that you? No, it's the friggin' Addams family. Who does it look like, Isun? And now we use the old storytelling effect where a black screen fills everybody in on the things that occurred over 5 hours in the matter of 5 seconds. Editing. You need editing to live! So what are you doing here exactly? Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot. Check this out. Another random blueprint. I found it back in those ruins outside of town. Oh my word! It's another contraption of dubious nature. I must build it before I do anything else. Wow, looks like Gen's gonna be busy for a little while. I guess that means we should get going, boy. No, me and Kagu should get going, boy. You're going into the past? No, we're going into the future. Wow, I just love contradicting people, don't I? That's like my whole shtick, isn't it? You're right, I'll go with you. Thank you, Kagu, let's go. What? What are you talking about? You can't. You tell that asshole. Listen, what happens if we all go back and we get wiped out? Let me do this alone. You know, alone with Chibi, of course. And suppose, just suppose he does get the drop on me. I'm praying for it, I tell you. And someone else is gonna have to take him down, right? Fine, I understand. I don't agree, but I understand. You're coming back, got it? You got it. Which is good, because I suck at goodbyes. You suck at a lot of things, actually, but we'll just leave that for now. And that reminds me. I know you're a hot lady scholar, but I never got your name. Hey, we haven't, actually. Mind filling us in on that? No, I don't think I care to. What? Why? He's not the only one interested, I'll have you know. Did you forget already? You still owe me a date, Kuro. Oh, I see what you're doing here. For some reason, I always loved this scene. It's like it only proves that she's one of the few intelligent characters in this game. She actually knows how to manipulate him. He is still a kid, after all. Look at all those hearts. It's like the Blizzetta battle. I wish I could actually pick those up and increase my maximum health or something. You got one more solar unit, in the middle of a cutscene, no less. Alright, to the past we go. And the past leads us to... Kuni? What are you doing here? Mutt. I see you're getting along well without me. Don't worry, I'm still hanging in there. That's good. But boy, I hope I can make my way back to you soon. Aw, he misses us. I need my #1 partner by my side again. Aw, we're his #1 partner. Wait, why do I care again? So, this is the past. Wow, it's a lot bluer than I imagined it. Well, Kuro, what did you expect to happen after just running into the time machine without, you know, pushing any buttons on the console, without giving any kind of vocal command, without telling us where we wanted to go? You idiot! I'll be surprised if we're anywhere close to our target time, let alone target destination. Fucking gigawatts, how do they work? Oh, and a ship just conveniently happens to be floating by. We've had a lot of strange, convenient coincidences in this episode, haven't we? I mean, first some old dude happens to be making a time machine that we just happen to be able to use, and now the ship that just happens to be wandering by has a captain merciful enough to just pick us up. Where are we? You be on the deck of me ship, the good... Wow, I'm not even going to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce that. We be a merchant ship transporting passengers and goods to Seon City. Oh, right. Well, thanks for the save, dude. No need to thank me. I'm the captain of this here vessel. And I'll save any wee one I find in the ocean between here and faraway lands. So, you're a couple of landlubbers like you two doing in the drink. Dude, you don't even want to know. Yeah, it's this big long story about dark demons and sons of gods. It's boring. Cool story, bro. Kuro, doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like someone important. I should know a poobah like that. A Pooh Bear? That should be a Weird Al song. The Grand Pooh Bear. I've got passengers from all over the world here. Someone on this floating pile of wood should know who a Kuro is. Thanks, Captain. I'll see what everyone knows. You mean we'll see what everyone knows. Why does everybody keep forgetting this little detail? Yes, let's go pick up his trail. I'm not stopping this recording now, so it's not like I got anything better to do.